Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Oberstdorf, and although my plan was to go to Fischen, which is a town to the north of Oberstdorf, I ended up here. There were some issues with the trains scheduling and stoppage, and I ended up at the last stop of the train route. So I thought it was a good opportunity for me to explore the area. And although I have been here before, I haven't been able to shoot this particular area properly. So I think today is the chance. I can see that there is some light on the other side towards the city, but I'm going to the opposite side. Anyway, I wouldn't be able to shoot a lot on this side because it's all cloudy and covered in mist. So let's go further. So the last time I was here was when my camera Sony 6100 fell in the waterfall, or I would say in the stream of water, and it was a very horrific incident for me. So this trip is kind of bringing back bad memories. My only resolution for now is not to drop my camera in the water. I can see the waterfall from here, but the way to the waterfall is completely covered in ice. So I'm kind of skeptical if I should go forward or not. I suppose I can get a bit further where there is no ice and see if I can find a composition from there. But I would have ideally liked to go to the stream and then shoot the waterfall. There's absolutely no light here, only atmosphere of mist, which isn't that bad. So I'll just take my camera out and see if there's a composition here or not. Although the setup is not entirely stable, I'll have to maybe hold the tripod a bit. I also put one of the legs of the tripod on this concrete thing so that it can be a bit more stable. Now I have placed my camera horizontally on the tripod, and I can see that a lot of extra things on the side are coming into the shot. So what I'll do is maybe go in a little closer. When I zoom in, I'm losing the top part of the scene I want and even the lower parts. So I'll turn the camera around and see if a vertical composition suits better or not. I'm quite happy with this orientation, but there's still a slight problem. The tree over there and its branches are coming into the shot. So what I'll do is I'll just go a bit further and see if I can get under the branches and eliminate it completely. So just a little about the composition. I've kept it quite straightforward. My only aim was to remove all the distractions, which I think partially I've been able to do, but this is a woodland and I can't remove all the branches and clutter which I don't want. So I've tried to keep it as minimal as I can. On the top third to the left is the waterfall, and from there the stream rolls down towards the right of the frame at the bottom. The beautiful thing about this composition, which I have found, is that from the top, which is kind of covered in mist, there is a soft blue glow which is falling on the whole scene and on the waterfall as well. So I think it's giving a very ethereal look. After this shot, I'm thinking of going a bit uphill. I'll try to find some good compositions over there. There's a beautiful root I can see in a kind of hole, and the root itself is covered with some grass which looks like spirals, and this might make a very beautiful macro shot. I don't have a macro lens with me. I'm not sure if I should spend time on it. There's a leaf here completely dried, and I think due to cold, one of its sides have become silver and the other one is dark gray, more towards brown, and the contrast is beautiful. I'm trying to keep the plane of the camera as parallel to the leaf as possible, because the more off plane I get, the more problems I'll have with depth of field. Ideally, I would like to take this image in one shot with the whole leaf in focus without taking multiple images and then focus stacking them. As I was working on this leaf, I found another beautiful subject. It's a pair of leaves, quite golden in color. So let me walk you through my composition. Earlier, what I thought were two leaves was actually a couple of petals of a giant leaf. And after looking closely at the whole scene, the whole composition, um, I am going for the whole leaf into my composition, and there are some other dried leaves along with it to the right, which I am going to capture. They kind of give the whole scene balance. The main huge leaf is towards the left of the frame and kind of anchoring the whole image, and the other leaves are at the right bottom, kind of filling up the frame and giving a more cohesive look to the image. The only problem which I think in this I might have is the focus, so I'll have to be a bit careful about it. Right now I'm at f10 and 50th of a second at ISO 200. So let me see if I can get the whole image in focus. Yeah, I think I'll have to focus stack it. I'll have to take multiple images. I'll use my hand as the bracket between all my shots which I want to focus stack. So I just took a shot with my hand. And now I can begin with taking the shots, each focusing at different parts of the leaf. I've taken several shots, and when I go back home, I'll focus stack them together. I hope they turn out to be good. I'm really happy with the composition as well. I think if the focus stack turns out to be uh, fine, then I think I'll have a really good image in my hand. Last night it was showing that it will be partially cloudy, but there will be sun. So I was hoping to see the sunrise. I would say all in all, it was okay to come here. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like. It will help me a lot. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.